Hi everyone, hope you're doing well from whatever you're watching this channel, depending on your time zone. Now today, I want us to look into the inside plan to take Ruto back to the ICC. Now, it is coming at a time when several issues under this administration has been exposed through their failures in very many ways, because we've been able to see BBC bringing out an inside story that exposes the bloody parliament. And after that story, of course, we are hearing about people being killed in Barikoi, many injured. We are talking about the issue of eviction of Kenya. It is forceful eviction, the issue of land grabbing in this country. We are talking about human rights violation. So, yesterday, Kalonzo Musyoka, together with other leaders in the newly formed coalition, issued a statement, and their plan is to take Ruto back to ICC. It is coming at a time when also the Kenya National Human Rights Commission is also writing a letter to the United Nations, again highlighting areas of concern regarding Kenyan human rights situation. Very dire situation. So that's the mood we are in as of now. And this is what Kalonzo Musyoka was able, the team I can say, was able to say as far as the issue of violation of human rights is concerned after the head meeting with other leaders. This tragedy is not an isolated incident. It is part of the growing trend of state-sponsored violence and illegal land takeovers orchestrated by the Kenyan Kwanza kleptocracy. These are crimes against humanity, and we are committed to taking the matter to the ICC. This was in a joint statement, and they were reacting to the Kilgory issue. Kilgory issue, it has really exposed this government, whereby we have senior government officials with the intention of taking land from the people. Because how can you send land surveyors to go on ground to do demarcation of land without even informing the residents? Unajua hata wanasema kwamba kwako nyumbani ukiita watu wa surveyor waangalie maybe boundary, you must inform the neighbors. Those people bordering that land should be informed. Hawa jamaa wanasema hawakuambiwa chochote. Hawa bado tu jamaa wamekuja na magari wameanza kugawa mashamba. Hiyo ni mambo ya grabbing because of that loud silence. Now, this issue of land grabbing, according to what Kalonzo and the team have talked about there, of course, tunaongea kuhusu mashamba yenye iko Mavoko, where people were evicted. There was eviction in Nairobi. Remember the 10,000 eviction. Wanakupea 10,000, wanakuevict 10,000, na hata baada hizo pesa hazikuja wamesema tu. Then we have Ndabibi farm. You also remember the eviction is a serious matter. So it's land-related killings. Then the latest one, Barikoi, land-related killings. Because of this, they want ICC to come in this situation and rescue Kenyans who are under this regime that is really killing them. Now, Human Rights Commission, Kenyan Human Rights Commission, they also sent their letter. They are highlighting the concerns regarding the Kenyan human rights situation, where the investigation of human rights will be coming in this country. The they would want to get a report. By the way, it is the third time. The first one, 2010. Second one, was it 2015? Then the third one is now happening now, whereby the government has to give part of their story. I mean, the Amnesty International are also coming here. So there is a damning report where police have been using deadly forces. Kando na serikali kupeana habari yao kwa watu wa human right, Amnesty, the NGOs will also be giving their reports. The Kenya National Human Rights Commission will also be giving their report. More than 65 people. The reason is to create a climate of fear, to intimidate Kenyans. And what the Human Rights Commission from Kenya is alleging is that all these threats are made to take the country back into the dark days. Zile wakati za nyayo. Uko ndio wanataka warudishe watu. So in as much we have so many things happening in this country, Ruto should not just be sitting pretty, thinking that all is well. There are serious issues going on. Opposition wanaandika barua, KNHC wanaandika barua, Amnesty International is coming here, report will go to the UN Council. So Antonio Guterres will be going through this information. The intention by the Kenyan National Human Rights Commission and the opposition is that this matter, if possible, should be taken to ICC. So, we know that this government is trying to silence Kenyans who want to attempt in any protest. For example, 2025 finance bill is here. The cabinet has already approved it. Though wanasema iko tofauti kidogo, si kama ile ilikuwa. Bado wananchi wana haki ya kuandamana wakitaka. Lakini polisi na marisasi imekuwa ni chamba ambacho serikali inatumia kunyamazisha wananchi wasiongee. So many people have been killed. If you look at the BBC documentary Bloody Parliament, which exposed the extrajudicial killing, kidnapping and abduction, it explains the reason why Ruto's administration is not comfortable with BBC doing public screening. Saizi wamesema ya kwamba sasa wananchi watafanya public screening of that information from BBC. Why is the government blocking this? Ayapoa walikuwa wamelala, DCI amelala, wananchi wanaumia. BBC wakafanya kazi, wako na forensic audit yao, which is well off. The reason is just because of what KNHC and the opposition are now writing about, and the NGOs in this country. Very many complaints. If they would have allowed the public screening, I think these people will be completely exposed. Many was going to come out. We were told about the squad domiciled at cooperative building that takes order from State House only, which DCI, IG of police has no control about, including the NIS boss, general. They have no say about this group. The State House inapeana order. A government that gives order shoot to kill to people who are unarmed. It's no longer government. It has no business, being in control of the country. The regime must just go. So, there are so many worries why Ruto is really blocking BBC, but he is being exposed right, left, center. Akiblock hii, unasikia Angata, Kilgoris, mapigano huko ya mashamba. Wananchi wanakataa, polisi anaanza kuua, ana expose Ruto. People have really suffered under this administration. So, the current situation is not good even for the president, having it in mind that he has a bad reputation over the issue of human rights. He has at one point been at the ICC. Now again, damning report. Same person.